If you're visiting Valencia and you're looking for something a bit different, a change of scenery, something a little bit more natural, then you might want to consider a day trip to a place called Anna. It's about an hour's drive from the city, tucked away in the inland region of La Canal de Navarrés, and honestly, it's like stepping into another world. This place is full of water, rivers, waterfalls, natural pools, which is a bit unexpected if your image of Valencia is all the coastline and city streets. Anna is especially known for its waterfalls. There are three main ones that most people come to: Gorgo de la Escalera, Gorgo Catalan, and the Cascada de los Vikingos. Each one has its own character, and depending on when you go and what route you take, you'll come across one, two, or maybe even all three of them. You don't need a guide, and there's no strict trail that you have to follow. It's one of those places where you can just wander and let curiosity do the work. Gorgo de la Escalera is probably the most famous. It's got this dramatic stone staircase, over 100 steps, leading down into a canyon where the water just crashes into this beautiful, deep turquoise pool. People swim there, dive in, take photos, the usual. It's busy in the summer, so if you're looking for a little bit of peace and quiet, maybe try an earlier start or even visit slightly off season. Now, this is where I have to admit, and this is a classic mistake. We brought all the essentials: water, some dried fruits, nuts, but you know the one thing we did not bring? Swimming trunks. Not one of us from the people I was with remembered. So there we were, staring at the beautiful, stunning natural pools, sun blazing, and we couldn't even get in. It's one of those moments where you just look at each other and realize your massive error. On a bright note, I've made the mistake so you guys don't have to. Do not forget your shorts. Pack them. Thank me later. Aside from the swimming, there's actually quite a bit more going on in Anna. Some people come out here for canyoning and rock climbing. The terrain's great for it. Steep rocky sections, narrow gorges, plenty of routes to explore if you're into more adventurous stuff. You don't need to be extreme to enjoy it though. Even a casual hike with good shoes will show you a lot. And then there is the town itself, which, full disclosure, we didn't actually explore on this trip. But I did a bit of reading afterwards, and it turns out Anna has quite a bit of charm to it. There's a palace in the center, the Palacio de los Condes de Cervellón, which people sometimes call the Little Alhambra because of its Moorish architectural touches. It houses a couple of museums, one dedicated to water, totally makes sense, and another focused on local history. It's a nice option if you want to balance out the nature with a little bit of culture. Also, worth noting, right next to the town is La Albufera de Anna, not to be confused with the bigger Albufera down near the coast, which we did in a previous video. Also, if this interests you, again, check out that video. It's another great day out. But back to La Albufera de Anna. This one's a small lagoon surrounded by trees, ducks drifting past, and in the summer there's a couple of bars and restaurants open along the edge. Some people come here just for that. A walk around the water, a meal in the sun, maybe a coffee or a beer before heading back to Valencia. It's really steep coming down here, so you need to be really careful as you walk down. looks like something out of The Last of Us or something, no? So yeah, overall, Anna is one of those hidden gems that's close enough to the city to make it easily accessible, but far enough to feel like you've really escaped the city. It's one of those places that reminds you how much variety there is in the Valencian region. Not just coastline and cityscapes, but freshwater, green spaces, and silence. Whether you're hiking, swimming, climbing, or just soaking it all in, it's the kind of place that resets your head a little bit. And again, don't be like us. Pack your swimwear, because when you finally stand in front of that pool, water glistening, sun overhead, you'll want to dive in without hesitation. Moments like that don't come around every day. Or maybe they do with the weather in Valencia. But you've made the effort to come all this way. You might as well be prepared. If you liked this video, I think you'll love this one here. Thanks for watching this week's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.